Classic. Ooh, that kind of gave me chills. That was cool. He's definitely turning into dandruff. Oh no, that could be really bad. Oh, and plus we got some blood. Oh man, that didn't take long at all. What do you do, bite his ear off? Welcome to my channel. My name is Warren, and today I will be watching Twilight for the very first time. When Bella Swan moves to a small town in the Pacific Northwest, she falls in love with Edward Cullen, a mysterious classmate who reveals himself to be a 108-year-old vampire. Ooh, okay, 5.3. Everybody's always talked about it, but I've just never watched it. I mean, probably for obvious reasons, but... And funny story, I actually got to work on a movie with Kristen Stewart once while I lived in Hollywood. I'll save that story for the end of the video, but let's get into it.
I'd never given much thought to how I would die.
Really? The Pacific Northwest, what a beautiful place. Oh no! Wow, this actually looks pretty good for 2008. Must have been my homeboy who's the vampire. I like the moodiness. And of course you're gonna get a lot of that when you're up in the Pacific Northwest. I was fortunate enough to live there for 9 months in Seattle, so I kind of have a little bit of an idea of what it was like.
This is why I'm moving.
When I was there, it was beautiful. I moved there for the rain and it never did it. I mean, it did it. Just, it's more like misty rain.
Cut it since the last time I saw you.
I wonder if this was shot on film, because this is like right around that era where everybody was switching over to digital. Probably digital.
You like purple, right?
She brought a cactus? I don't know if that's gonna do too good up there.
One of the best things about Charlie, he doesn't hover.
Always a good trait. Don't be too hovery. Oh, it's the dude from Yellowstone.
You're looking good.
Oh, I'm still dancing. All right, keep exaggerating. I'll roll you.
Oh, his hair looks funny.
We used to make mud pies when we were little.
What do you think?
What?
Your homecoming present.
Depends. Is it a Chevy or a Ford? I like that color the way it is. It doesn't need to be painted. I think it looks great.
This is
I
perfect.
think it's a Chevy.
You want to ride to school or something?
Oh, I go to school on reservation.
That's too bad. It would have been nice to know one person.
Oh, I'm sure you'll meet a few.
My first day at a new school. It's March, middle of the semester. Great.
Yeah, right. You'd be popular if you went to school in something like that. I mean, I don't know. If that's your first day, it's gonna be hard.
The new girl. Hi, I'm Eric, the eyes and ears of this place.
Emo Eric. Oh, she's not into it.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Newton.
Oh.
What up, Newt?
Aren't people from Arizona supposed to be like really tan?
Maybe that's why they kicked me out.
Is she already a vampire? Is she already transitioning?
You're home girl.
Mikey, you're a little too easy, buddy.
Hi, girl.
Back off. See? Told you she was taken.
Smile.
Yearbook.
Teacher.
Future's dead, Angela. Don't bring it up again.
Future's dead. Cool kids.
What are they?
Kind of keep to themselves. Yeah, because they're all together. They're like a thing. I'm not even sure that's legal. They're not actually related. Yeah, but they live together. It's weird. She's with Jasper, the blonde one who looks like he's in pain.
Jasper. You always gotta have a Jasper. There he is. There's our lad.
So,
So they're all like stepbrothers and sisters? Smug. Ooh, he smells her. I really like that bird setup he's got there. That's the kind of class I like to be in. Science. Yeah, you do stink. They could break the ice by like saying something to each other. Oh, oh, busted.
Fine. I just have to endure it.
Ooh, the sweet smell. What's different about her smell from everybody else in the room?
Hey, Bella. I played Santa one year.
What a horrible trick to play on someone. So far, I wouldn't think it would be as 5.4, at least over a 6, but I guess we're not halfway through it yet.
Lose my power cord. It ran away.
Doesn't even matter.
Yes, it does, honey. I love you.
Me too.
Her mother's at least asking. That's good. The cinematography is really good.
His problem was.
It's not distracting at all. I liked her in Panic Room. I'm pretty sure she was younger in Panic Room. They must feast. It's the only way. I mean, you have to kill to survive. Everything has to kill to survive.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wow, that was a pretty good fall. That must have been an accident.
By some kind of animal.
An animal.
You're not in Phoenix anymore, Bills. Anyway, they figured I'd lend a hand.
Be careful.
Always am.
I always really enjoyed that kind of weather. I think it's great. Maybe not every single day, but it makes it easy to shoot a movie, that's for sure. The lighting's just perfect. Are they gonna talk to each other today?
Hello,
Oh.
I'm Edward Cullen.
Yes.
Onion root themselves.
Yes. Awkward.
First partners that get it right are gonna win. Oh, the golden onion.
Ladies first.
You were gone.
Why did you leave me?
I was out of town for a couple of days. Personal reasons.
Digesting.
Do you mind if I just pro-face?
Like I said, you're asking me about the weather?
I guess I am.
What else is there to talk about? He's doing a really good job with the accent, too. At least it doesn't sound like some cheap Southern American accent. Don't poke your eye.
And a face.
They do have good chemistry. The casting director nailed it. I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure they made a few movies after this one. I'm not sure, but if that's the case, I might have to continue this.
It's Metaface. You want to check it?
No, it's the metaverse.
I believe you.
Where she got the golden onion. Jesus. What the hell's he doing? Damn. My boy actually looks like a vampire, too. Damn. What was he even doing?
Bill, I'm so sorry. I panicked.
He slid for like 100 yards.
You and I are gonna
What did they take her to the emergency room for?
I'm sorry, Bella. I'll try to stop.
Disorientation, but your vitals look good.
He's the blood doctor.
Signs of any head trauma.
It's his son? I was gonna say maybe nephew, but I guess vampires don't really age that fast.
What was I supposed to do? I'd let her die.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Rosalie?
I just need to know the truth.
Can't you just thank me and get over it? You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No.
Oh no, you're like superhuman, man. That's something you don't come by every day. If something like that happened to me, I wouldn't be able to stop thinking about it. Like, how did that even happen? Whoa, now he's in her room. See, she can't stop thinking about it now. That's just something you can't stop thinking about.
Go to prom. So what do you think?
About what?
Classic.
The prom?
Bro, she didn't even hear you the first time.
Dancing. Not such a good idea for me.
You can't go another weekend?
Non-refundable ticket. You should ask Jessica. I know she wants to go with you.
The non-refundable ticket, that always works.
Eggs.
Wait, are they going on a field trip? Nice.
This is
My high school actually had greenhouses like this. It was pretty cool. We got to work with plants. He dresses like a Pierre from France.
You at least watch where you walk.
Yeah, he's quick. Let me in the bus.
Ella?
That was cool. Some kind of ninja.
It means if you were smart, you'd stay away from me.
Okay, well, let's say for argument's sake that I'm not smart.
Bad guy.
You're not. Everybody's going to the beach.
Which beach?
The Push.
I don't know.
Doesn't like the sun? Or it's just never sunny enough? Or they have a whole bunch of sunscreen on them. Is that what they have?
It's just a little crowded.
Her date failed.
What date?
I think it's nice she invited him. Nobody ever does.
Yeah, because Cullen's a freak.
You got that right.
Mike, you're just a simp. I know this guy is a competitive, or was a competitive martial artist, which is really cool. So I know he has moves. Washington and Oregon have beautiful coastlines also. Lots of really cool driftwood. Uh-oh. If this guy's not careful, does he know there's vampires roaming the... Oh no. Don't mess with the big motor. Oh no. Ooh. It's Waylon.
Let's not play with our food.
I wonder how often they have to eat. How long is it going to be before she gets the bite?
Whenever the weather's nice, the Cullens disappear.
Then maybe they don't do the sunscreen thing.
No, Dr. and Mrs. Cullen yank them out for like hiking and camping and stuff.
What grade are they in? Are they juniors or seniors?
I actually really just want to go to this bookstore.
She's gonna go pick up Twilight.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. Okay. She's right though, this looks awesome.
There you go.
Mm-mm. A dark alleyway at night? Come on. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Oh, man. That's not cool.
What's up, girl? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going?
Don't touch me. Oh!
Wow. Good moves. It's the Silver Car Brigade.
We should go back there and rip those guys' heads off. I think I should make sure Bella gets something to eat. I'll drive you home myself.
It's really thoughtful.
So long as it's not dark, red, and warm, and flowing.
So, are you sure there isn't anything I can get for you?
No, thank you.
Raw steak?
You're really not gonna eat?
No, I'm on a special diet.
How did you know where I was?
I didn't.
Was he stalking her?
I feel very...
Couldn't have been, right? He moves really fast, so it doesn't matter where he's at, right?
Keep a distance unless you needed my help.
I guess he was in a car.
I heard what those lowlifes were thinking.
Yeah.
You say you heard what they were thinking?
Money. And then you... nothing.
Why is it that he can't...
What is it?
It's getting serious.
Just examine the body.
He died? How?
Animal attack.
Mutilated.
The same one that got that security guard down in Mason?
You should go inside. Waylon was your father's friend.
You're damn right. So I wonder if they're friends or if they associate with those rogue vampires that are running around killing people.
Known them going on 30 years.
30 years is a long time, but then it's not.
I want you to carry this with you.
I don't know.
It'll give your old man some.
What is that, pepper spray? You're gonna need garlic. You're gonna need wooden stakes and silver crosses, right? No, silver stakes and crosses and garlic and... Or is that werewolves? Oh, wait a second. Are there werewolves on this movie too? Those Indians are wolves too, aren't they? I'm just now figuring that out. Yeah, let's dive deep here. Let's see what kind of culture we're talking about. Oh no. Yep, those are definitely... immortal, but they still age, right? Like, you get older. They weren't born looking like that, obviously. So, like, how does that work? It takes them a really long time to get to 50. These are all things I'm worried about right now. If he's immortal, how come he's aging? Or are they just always in their prime? They get bit in their prime and then they just always stay... Were they born vampires? I feel like he's born a vampire. Yeah, I like the soundtrack. This is nice. Hey, look, culture.
How long have you been 17?
A while.
So he must have got bit at 17. That's crazy.
Say it.
Daywalker.
Out loud.
Vampire.
She went straight to the V.
Are you afraid?
She must be right.
You need to see what I look like in the sunlight.
Whoa. Whoa, that's awesome. Ooh. That kind of gives me chills. That was cool.
This is why we don't show ourselves in sunlight.
Is it gonna melt? Is it gonna burn? Is he gonna get dandruff?
This is what I am.
He's definitely turning into dandruff.
It's like diamonds.
Interesting.
You're beautiful.
So he repels the sun?
This is the skin of a killer, Bill. I'm a killer.
I could have been a killer.
I'm the world's most dangerous predator.
Yeah, but I don't know. Could he, like, bite a polar bear to death?
As if you could outrun me!
As if you could fight me off.
Damn.
I've killed people before.
It does not matter.
Doesn't matter. I just really like the way you dress.
I've never wanted human's blood so much.
She's got that pure blood.
Don't.
Oh, she wants it.
I'm here. I trust you.
Oh, he's not that easy.
You're like my own personal brand of heroin. I can't read your mind. Tell me what you're thinking.
I wonder why I can't read her mind, but he can everybody else. Did I miss that? Does she never get the bite? Is he just always gonna tease her? Man, I don't know. What a curse to be immortal at 17. Who knows? Ruby with them eyes that sparkle. That's cool that he doesn't, like, fry. I'm used to them just frying when the sun hits them. I mean, I don't watch a lot of vampire movies. But I'm thinking of Blade.
About 3 things I was absolutely positive. First,
I was in love.
Edward was a vampire. There was a part of him, and I didn't know how dominant that part might be,
She wants to be a vampire.
that thirsted for my blood.
She's double negative, that's why.
Emotionally and irrevocably in love with him.
I knew it. How could you not be? The guys can do anything and everything. But how many women has he told this to? Like, he's been looking for a lot of women in over 100 years.
My God.
You know, everybody's staring.
Awkward. This must be when she starts asking him questions and we really figure out the theme of this.
So how long have you been like this?
Since 1918. That's when Carlisle found me, dying of Spanish influenza.
What was it like?
I was gonna say, that guy didn't look old enough to be his biological father.
I must have the restraint to do that.
But didn't he just have to...
Oh, he did that to keep him alive.
When we taste human blood, a sort of frenzy begins.
Like a bunch of piranhas.
So is Carlisle the real reason that you don't...
I wonder who bit Carlisle.
Because we only survive on the blood of animals. It's like a human only living on tofu. Never fully satisfied. There are others out there.
Yeah.
We run into them from time to time.
Okay, so he's not associated with them. This is good. They're answering questions.
I mean, the future can always change.
Yeah. That's wild, though. Wasn't that guy in a wheelchair earlier? Oh, yeah. I guess it's possible he could drive, too.
Plus, Jacob here keeps bugging me about seeing you again.
Vitamin R.
Yeah. I've had that beer before. We went camping on Mount Rainier, and there was a small bar coming out of the place, and they had that. It was one of those few bars where I stuck money on the wall or on the ceiling. Wow, look at that. Timeless. Looked like a slippery driveway, though. I mean, technically, yeah, they could steal money and never get caught. Just run in and grab it and run back out.
Coffins and dungeons and moats.
No.
Those are in the basement. Of course there's classical playing.
It's the one place we don't have to hide.
You got a little bit of olive oil saute pan, and you're gonna cook it with the olive oil in medium-high heat. And then we're gonna cut this in
Is she even Italian?
Pork belly.
Get away from that. Here comes the human.
Giving us an excuse to use the kitchen for the first time.
I hope you're hungry.
She already ate.
Is she the one that can see the future?
Let's just keep pretending like this isn't dangerous for all of us.
I would never tell anybody.
The entire family will be implicated if this ends badly.
Badly, as in...
If it ends, they'll have to bring her over to the dark side. Being surrounded by things that want to eat you.
That went well.
Clean this up.
Graduation caps?
Private joke. We matriculate a lot.
Oh.
That's kind of miserable. I mean, repeating high school over and over.
True, but the younger we start out in a new place, the longer we can stay there. Yeah, this is my room.
Wow.
No bed?
I don't sleep.
Ever?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I would need more records than that.
Why, you have so much music. I'm not scared of you.
Oh!
You better hold on tight, spider monkey.
Woo. See, that's awesome. That's...
Do you trust me?
Oh man, I'd be afraid I'd fall off. But I guess he'd be so fast he could grab her.
This kind of stuff just doesn't exist.
Just don't get any sap on your clothes. Wow, they're actually really up there, aren't they? Is that one of those fake telephone poles? No, I would imagine you'd be pretty good at the piano by now.
It's human.
Arizona. Yo, what's happening?
Mike the simp.
So you and Cullen, huh? I don't like it. Just looks at you like you're something to eat.
And he's actually a jock too, right? Mike, you play ball. Isn't it supposed to be the football player gets all the girls?
Cut back on the steak.
Never cut back on the steak.
Boys want to know. Did you find anything down by Queets River today?
Yeah, we found a bare human footprint.
I just hope they catch him fast.
Yeah. Whalen was her man.
You'd like Jacksonville, baby.
Yeah.
Florida?
Can I talk to you later?
Come on, we gotta talk boys. Are you being safe?
Yeah, Mom. He has my hand when we're up in the trees.
I like watching you sleep. It's kind of fascinating to me.
Creepy.
I just want to try one thing.
Stick your hand in warm water while you sleep.
Don't move.
Is he gonna kiss her? Is he gonna kiss her? He might start eating her lips. Well, he hasn't eaten her lips off yet.
Hey, don't go.
Don't leave me. And they stayed up that night until 3 a.m. talking about everything. So what's the mission here in this movie? Are they trying to get away with this relationship? That's their mission? She's trying not to eat her? That's right. Drinking beer and playing with guns is what we do.
Yeah, he wanted to meet you.
Go on, shake his hand.
Could you be nice? He's important.
I want to formally introduce myself. I'm Edward Cullen.
Hi, Edward.
Bella won't be out too late tonight. She's just gonna play baseball with my family.
Baseball?
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
Bella's gonna play baseball.
He knows his daughter. It's not volleyball. She might have a chance.
Still got that pepper spray?
You got that eye gouger too?
Since when do vampires like baseball?
It's the American pastime.
No. Sitting back and watching Twilight is the American pastime. Well, they have no regard for the field, apparently. It's a little wet.
Calm as you see him, Bella.
Okay.
Even though you're a vampire, you still throw like a girl.
That's gotta be a home run, right? Edward's very fast.
Oh, he's fast, baby. Damn.
You're out. Out!
But she already knew that, right? Didn't she know the future? Or I could totally be getting that wrong. See, I'm liking this. I guess these are the good vampires. Looking at the pictures, I kind of thought they were bad vampires. But they weren't the ones that were running around and eating people. At some point, there's going to be a vampire war. Woo, he cracked that one. Wow, that was cool. I feel like I'm saying wow. 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 I feel like I'm saying wow a lot. Which is not a bad thing when you're watching a movie.
Stop!
Here they are. They're scared of these three?
Let's go. It's too late.
Are they here to eat her?
I shouldn't have brought you here.
Man, they're still wearing bell bottoms.
Just be quiet. Stand behind me.
The Battle Royale. Do you dance?
I believe this belongs to you.
Thank you.
Wilson!
We won't be a problem anymore. We were just passing through.
That's what they all say. Where'd they get the old-timey hat? I guess 100 years, it's probably 100 years old. Like, that's right. But I'm sure it would have fallen apart by now. Oh man, he won't be able to help himself.
You brought a snack. I can see the game is over. We'll go now.
We'll go now. Come on, James. Go, Bella. It's not safe here for you. They don't seem very scary, though.
I've got it, I'm alright! Rip them apart and burn the pieces. You have to take me home. So you can't go home.
We got vampires to rip up.
the first place you're gonna look. Bella, don't do this, please.
It's over! Get out!
Hey. Bella, what's going on?
I just gotta get out of here. I don't want this. I have to go home. I'll call her from the road.
I can change that.
I told you she was a good actor.
We can do more stuff together.
Like watch baseball on the flat screen? Eat at the diner every night, steak and cobbler? Dad, that's you, that's not me. Yeah, and you know, if I don't get out now, then I'm just gonna be stuck here like Mom.
Oof. That was a low blow. It's true though, I mean, look, Mike find him a girl. See, it's not too hard.
Wait. But he's got unparalleled senses, absolutely lethal. I've never seen anything like him in my 300 years. And the woman, don't underestimate her.
Man, she must have the right smell.
Kind before, not easy to kill, but not impossible. I don't relish the thought of killing another creature.
Jasper and I will drive her south. I'll keep her safe, Edward.
Can you keep your thoughts to yourself?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna come back and get you.
They don't have a problem with him seeing a human? Like, being in a relationship with a human? Is that like having the smell of a nicely cooked steak next to you all the time and you can't eat it?
Rosie, mark the tree.
Oh yeah, they're marking the tree.
It's good.
Arizona. I don't know, something tells me he's no dummy. Nice hotel.
What do you see?
Oh, she is the one that can see.
A room full of mirrors.
I was prepared to wait for you.
Oh no.
Then Mom came home after she received a very worried call.
Oh no, her mom? Oh no.
Wait. Don't touch her! Don't just...
You can still save her.
Oh no, not her mom.
How about your old ballet studio? And I'll know if you bring anyone along.
Is she gonna trade her life for her mother's?
Mom. Mom.
Oh no.
Mom.
They fooled her.
To make things more entertaining.
I'm sure Edward's gonna pop up anytime soon, right?
Action. That'll break Edward's little heart.
You have...
It's too bad he didn't have the strength to turn you.
Didn't have the strength to turn her?
Tell Edward how much it hurts.
There he is. So how do they kill each other? They have to dismantle one another? Rip each other's heads off? Ooh. Oh no. That could be really bad. Oh, and plus we got some blood. Oh, shit. Does that mean she's a vampire now? Oh, man, that didn't take long at all. I was gonna say, how are they gonna keep this running for how many more movies if she's not a vampire? What do you do, bite his ear off? Yeah, but he has to go. He must be deleted. Oh, she's gonna do it now.
Carlisle?
They can't be around that blood. Oh, so they did rip his head off.
Femoral artery's been severed. She's losing too much blood.
She's still hemorrhaging, Alice.
There's no reversing it now.
You can try to suck the venom out.
No, I won't be able to stop.
Find the will to stop.
I thought that was a myth.
She only has minutes left.
I'm gonna make you go away, Bella.
Suck that venom out, boy. Does that mean he's like sucking on her blood too?
Stop. Stop.
Death is peaceful. Easy. Life is harder.
It's pretty good editing. Music too. Really good music. So why wouldn't that guy suck her mother's blood? Why are these vampires so intrigued by her blood?
He never leaves.
Or her smell? Is that something I didn't catch?
What happened? Well, when you fell, you broke your leg. Then you tripped. And you fell down 2 flights of stairs.
Good story.
What happened? Where's James?
He got melted.
You just can't say stuff like that to me. Ever.
Man, now she can't live without this guy. Prom. It's not sunny outside? I mean, because it's not raining 24/7 up there.
See ya.
Hey. Be right back.
Hey. Nice.
Let's say, where's Jacob been?
He wants you to break up with your boyfriend.
Take her, man.
Guess I'll see you around, Bella.
They don't like each other. Man, I'm telling you, he's got to be a wolf.
I leave you alone for 2 minutes, and the wolves descend.
That's pretty epic prom.
Wow, you are really trying to kill me.
Gotta love the prom.
Prom is an important rite of passage. I don't want you to miss anything.
A rite of passage? Okay. How about you suck on my blood, and then we'll talk about rite of passage. Well, isn't that pretty?
Shall we?
That trick always works.
You don't want this.
I want you. Always.
She's pretty obsessed.
I'm not gonna end your life for you.
I'm dying.
I knew it.
Every second I get closer.
She just wants him to suck on that blood.
I dream about being with you forever.
Forever and ever.
And you're ready right now.
I mean, how else are we gonna make more movies after this?
Yes.
Oh no, he's gonna do it here? Now? Just kidding.
Is it not enough?
Yeah. As I get older and you stay the same age.
I know what I want.
Okay, so I guess this means that other girl's still hungry for her. I see how they left that cliffhanger there. Alright, well that was interesting. Overall, it wasn't really a bad movie at all. I mean, typically when I go through IMDB and I see movies that are under 7, I won't even get out of bed for that. But this was a 5.4 and it cut me. I mean, I was about as immersed as I could have possibly been for a movie like this. Obviously, it's a high school melodrama. They're trying to lead into something having to do with this pack of wolves that live on the Indian reservation. And I'm mostly curious about that. Like, I want to see if these guys are werewolves. I guess that's something that I won't find out until the next episode or the next movie. But the plotting, the characters, everything, you have the typical simp high school character. He wants to get with all the girls. He ends up with, of course, the least likely he would have thought he would have ever ended up with. Nobody understands the new girl, yet they all are fascinated by her. But then it's just the whole like light and the diamond, your face turning into a diamond when it gets light on it. It makes it hard for somebody who lived in, I lived in Seattle from September to about July. And in that time period, you know, you have the rainy season and then you have spring and summer. Well, the rainy season, it was cloudy a lot. Of course, there were days where the sun came out. But then in the spring, we were really amazed at how nice it actually was. Like 70 degrees and sunny every day. I'm supposed to believe that these vampires are out and about, but when it's rainy, they're out and about. Okay, I get that. But then what happens if accidentally they get sun on them? See, because I think in Blade, they wear sunscreen, like really heavy sunscreen, and they have that pasty look to them, but they're able to be out in the sun, which makes sense. But this one, I guess they're just always out when it's not sunny, and they just know when it's not going to be sunny because they can know the future. Or that one woman can, at least. It is pretty cool that the telepathy is there, and then you have somebody that can, they all have their own unique attributes, like features of being able to do, like he can run fast, the other girl can like see into the future, she gets like premonitions. I don't know what the other guy has, just like strength. And then there's the doctor. I'm kind of curious about like the other characters, how they were bit, or if they were ever born into it. Like, can you be born into it? That's something they didn't really, that was kind of left ambiguous, but I liked it. All in all, like, Would I change the score on IMDb? I would probably say it's more like a 6. His accent was pretty good. Like, there's nothing more annoying than somebody who comes from another country and does an American accent and they go straight for the honky-tonk Western Southern, like, I talk like this kind of thing. And it's really, it sounds so bad, but his sounded pretty good. I actually worked with her in LA, so I was living in Hollywood for a period of time and I did background work. A bunch of different movies and TV shows within a few years. Well, pretty much like 4 days a week I was doing it. And sometimes it would be a different show each day. So it was a lot of different shows, more TV than movies. But one of the few movies I did was called Camp X-Ray, and it had Kristen Stewart starring in it, which was pretty cool. It was the first and only movie I did where the main actor needed cover for paparazzi. So she had her star trailer parked right next to the building where we were filming. So all she had to do was jump out of her trailer, cross the sidewalk, and go into the building. But what they did was they covered tarp over top of her trailer and connected the tarp to the building so that it formed a tunnel, and that way she could go from her trailer into the building without the paparazzi taking pictures of her. And this was back in like 2015. It wasn't right after Twilight. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie, but it's actually not a bad movie at all. She plays a guard at a prison and she develops this relationship with one of the prisoners that's there. It's kind of touching and it's cool in its own way. I enjoyed it, but if you're interested in looking for me, I was in that movie. It was a bar scene, so keep an eye out for the skinny bald guy. I remember having an interaction with her. The director had already put us in our places where we had to sit. It's like a bar scene. She comes into a bar with a few friends and they sit at a table. Well, the table she was sitting at was right across the room from where I was sitting at. I was probably sitting closer to her than all the other tables because people were sitting in booths and I was just sitting at like a table. And she came in for her scenes and she acknowledged my presence. She like went like this sort of thing. Hi, how you doing? And I was like, hi, how you doing? And that was about the extent to our relationship. But she seemed really like chill, down to earth, like the way she was hanging out with the other actors. And yeah, it was strange because all the shows I'd ever been on had somebody famous on it, and but this was the only one where they had to keep her from being seen by paparazzi because they were up on the different levels of the buildings and they had cameras pointing every which way. They were enthusiastic about her for some reason on that year. I don't know, maybe that was when she, for whatever reason, they were interested in taking pictures of her. Yeah, Camp X-Ray, interesting movie. Anyhow, Twilight was fun. I'm not really like a vampire kind of guy, but I'm looking forward to this other vampire show. It's a very popular series that came out on HBO. I'm not going to say the name of it, but you can probably guess what it is. And I was actually on that show too. I was actually a returning extra on that show. So that should be interesting. I'd never watched it, and I know the people that have watched it really enjoyed it. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm excited. If you guys really like this, or you found yourself here and you find me relatable, or what I watched relatable, and you have something you want to say, please leave a comment. If you have like a movie maybe you want me to check out, or a TV show, I'm going for things that are popular that I've never seen before. I'm excited to try out this new series, and if you like it, give it a like, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.